Southwestern Lady Spartans and the Trinity Lutheran Lady Cougars. For the voice of the Spartans, Dave Covington, I'm Kurt Correll. Welcome to the Precision Planning Pregame Show. Tonight, we're without our executive producer, Dave Blondell, as CMKM Sports' very own Justin Powell are broadcasting with our boys at Morristown. A special thanks here to Trinity Lutheran's Ryan Kremis, all his support to allow our broadcast. We really appreciate that. Tonight, the 3-2 Lady Spartans hope to continue their winning ways after last week's win against the Jets from Hauser. Coach K gets to test his team against perennial powerhouse Trinity Lutheran's Lady Cougars. The Lady Cougars and Coach Michael Lang in his 10th year with 150 wins are 3-1 so far on this year's season, led by future Butler Bulldog 6'3" Sydney James and the remarkable scorer Bailey Tabling. As always, we'd like to take a couple minutes and thank our sponsors: Flat Rock Ag, Kokomo Grain, Larry Moore Construction, Flat Rock Precision, Brammer and Yen, Isaac Pyle Seed Sales, Shelby Farm Supply, Mux Crane and Contracting, Michael P. DeArmond, Attorney at Law, RDS Greenhouse, AM/PM Express, Shelby Materials, and the Just Peachy Cafe. Thanks so much for all our sponsors. Their support not only allows us to bring you tonight's boys and girls contest live streaming on YouTube, but also is the #1 provider for the scholarship, the Mike Van Gordon annual scholarship that Dart Media gives away. So really want to thank those sponsors again for all they do. So tonight's AM/PM Express keys for tonight's victory is really going to be all about number 33, Sydney James, the big 6'3", right-handed big that plays not only big but can knock down threes in Sydney James. Sydney James is going to go to Butler. She signed earlier this month. Really exciting for the Jackson County folks to see her up and out. But so you got Sydney James on the inside, and you got Bailey Tabling that'll be knocking shots down from the perimeter. So the Spartans are really going to have to do a nice job on fronting and backing everywhere Sydney James goes. She probably is going to have at least 2 Spartans on her. And then really try and let another Lady Cougar beat us. Tabling will probably get 20, 25 tonight. James will probably get 15 or 20. And if we can do that and limit the madness from other players, the Spartans have got a chance. But the rims are loose, as we saw in the pregame warm-ups as well as the junior varsity contest. We need to have those loose rims, let some of those shots fall from the Spartans. And if that happens, when we get in a running contest, get James up and down the court, I think we'll be in a heck of a lot better position. But, you know, it's always going to come down to the statistics that matter. And so, Dave Covington, when you think about Isaac Pyle seed sales stats that matter, what are a couple stats that the Spartans are going to have to really capitalize on tonight to have a good performance?
Well, the most important thing, they can't get off to a slow start. They have to come out and shoot the ball well, get off to a slow start, led to the losses, and Wilka's going to have to step her game up. She's either been on behind the arc or it's not been there, but she has to keep shooting through it. It's the only thing you can do.
I wonder what the Spartans are shooting so far from the season behind the arc.
Well, I got 13 of 19 in South Decatur, 1 of 14 behind the arc against Waldron, and I did Oldenburg. We were like probably about 4 of 12, 5 of 12 in that one.
All right.
I haven't done the other 2 yet.
Got it. Dave Blondell is sharing that we need more audio, so we're going to try and pull up the big main audio
That's better.
I think we're back. Nope. Turn way down. Better now, I think.
But the other interesting thing is Sydney James only had 9 against us last year, but dished off 7 assists.
So we collapsed on her well last year, and she burned us by dishing the ball to her teammates.
Particularly Tabling. Tabling decided to go inside instead of hitting the 3. So it's not a matter of picking your poison. Sydney James is unfortunately going to pick the poison for her.
That's probably right. You're ready for the anthem? Team take your position. Got the anthem. All right. Getting ready for a little basketball. Dave, any change in the starters tonight for the Spartans?
Looks like it's going to be Wilkins, Tatlock, Corral, Kerber, and Muck, our usual. And it looks like
got Abby, Maggie, Trinity, Lexi, and Lily. Good call, DC.
looks like I got for them, got tabling, Cockerham teams, and I can't see the other two.
And now, the starter for your Lady Cougars.
Oh, Genesis Munoz is starting, then Lisa Fridge. Eliza Froge. There I go mispronouncing names again. Gotta keep an eye on Fridge and Cockerham. They could put it in. I'm going to recognize Genesis Munoz as being a goalkeeper for Trinity Lutheran's girls soccer team.
Is that right?
Because I've refereed I've refereed several soccer matches down here.
All right, we're ready for tip.
Munoz was been overmatched as a goalie because of they played a lot bigger schools like Bedford, North Lawrence, and
The Spartans have won a lot of tips. I don't know that we're going to get one tonight. Gonna blow it. And we're away.
we got this one though. Now we need to sit on the ball for 7 minutes and 58 seconds and then take a shot.
Gotta keep a dribble here.
Kerber to Muck. Uh-oh. I don't think tabling was on the soccer roster. But she kicked the ball anyway. Like a soccer player. I don't remember seeing her name on the soccer roster. Muck. We are getting bumped. In the corner, Wilkins. Corral. Pull up. Over everybody. And got that.
Got it by Corral. Puts the Spartans on the board.
And I didn't see who got the assist on that.
Kerber.
Okay. Well, Muck was in the area. So I wasn't sure on that. There's to work it patiently.
Tabling the ball. I love it. Little face
And now
guard for the
James.
Spartans here. Lily Kerber working inside and trying to keep the ball away from James. Outside jumper on the way, off the mark.
But Munoz got the rebound, though.
Oh. We got a Lady Cougars down.
Uh-oh.
23 is the number.
Cockerham is down. We do not want to lose anybody. We already lost to Amber Benson during warm-ups in the JV contest.
Looks like she might have rolled it. We'll go ahead up here, and we'll just stay live right here. So, again, we have no commercials tonight to transition to. However, she's up. She's up. She's up.
But she'll have to walk it off. The trainer will probably take her back to the training room and work on her there, and maybe try to get her back out there maybe before the quarter's over. So in the meantime, we'll have to get a substitution for Cochrane. We'll find out before the quarter ends. She's heading to the trainer's room. This to her left. Tabling with Trigger, with 2, with 3, into James.
Got to watch out for Sydney out top. She's a big, but she'll drop it. Good defense from Kerber.
And Kerber has to stay out of foul trouble.
Stay down. Good defense.
Pull up. Can't get to go. Clear by Tatlock. We need to.
Spartans win both possessions.
Corral to Tatlock. Oda Wilkins. Kerber. Corral. Oh, James coming out to challenge Corral.
Inside out.
Corral to Tatlock. Tatlock driving. Call for traveling.
Maybe a step.
Too many steps there. Had the right idea. But I've seen the steps.
They're
6:12 to go.
Low here. They're just going to have Tabling go against Muck and see if she can't get a bucket here. Back up, Abby.
Tabling will pull up. Cannot get to go.
Back, no call. Spartans win a third possession.
Trinity Tatlock got that rebound. Wilkins for
deep.
three. Cannot get to go. Rebound Tatlock. Tatlock in amongst the trees. Over to Kerber. Kerber eludes the defense and puts it in.
4-0 with 5:44 left to play.
That's important right there because James was out of position to do anything. But James hit a three, though. Munoz with it. I don't remember what she did on the basketball. James cannot get to go. Wilkins gets a rebound.
Spartans defensively playing really well.
At this point, Tatlock, Muck. Kerber lost the ball. Wilkins gets it back over to Muck. But Kerber.
Man-to-man defense here. Spartans have got to continue to work the ball around. Come on, Evan, move quick.
Muck, Kerber,
Corral.
Wilkins being watched for Munoz. Corral going against. Corral hit the line.
Just on the out-of-bounds line. That'll be Trinity ball.
You don't want to give them too many possessions. They know how to use them. It's just that their shots are not falling right now, but I don't know how long that's going to last. Bring up Sabling. Over to Fridge. Steal by Mock. But lost it. Tabling will not let her keep the possession, and the ball squirts out of bounds. Munoz inbounds to Tabling. 4:35 to go. And it's turning into a grind it out at this point. That could play into James's hands. Down underneath.
Really good bucket, left-handed by Sidney James. Great defensive positioning by Kerber, but a better bucket by James.
Not much you can do about that with her being 6'3", and we got a foul on Trinity Lutheran. Kaylee Corral checking in.
McKinley in, Maggie out.
I didn't see who they called the foul on. They didn't put it on the big board. Knocked away.
Spartans need to be strong here. Backcourt Corral.
The trainer's having a word with Cockrum in the back. Corral with it. Muck.
Step up and
Corral.
knock that down.
Wilkins three, got it!
The 3:48, the assist from Corral. Wilkins nails the three.
Needed more of that.
Comes down on the backside with a block. Bad cameraman there. 3:41 left to play. 7-2 Spartans at Trinity.
So who got the block down there?
James, pull up.
Can't get to go. Did Corral get the block down there? Okay.
I think Lexi got the block down there. Sorry.
Okay. Good thing I got an eraser and a small pencil that works.
29 left. 7-2 Spartans.
Corral with it. Tatlock. Tatlock driving on Munoz. But Munoz holding possession, making her back up.
Skip pass.
Had to throw a high to try to get over James.
Went off Abby's finger.
Now they're saying James touched it.
I think James did, but I think Abby might have touched it afterwards. Nevertheless.
I'm not going to criticize the officials. Because I know what it's like to get criticized.
Knock that shot down.
Tatlock. Oh, got James on her.
Oh.
Throw it away, tabling.
Bucket by Tabling, 7-4.
All the way.
45 left.
Corral with it. Wilkins. Tatlock. Tatlock going up against.
By Trinity Tatlock.
Going up against Emma Shipman.
Not to pick up a foul, Chief.
Well, Shipman switched on defense down underneath to help James out in that. And it looks like Allison and
Maggie and Kennedy. James the big single move.
okay.
Court trap.
Okay, Powell getting set to check in, along with Allison.
Wilkins will be shooting. Good take by Lexi Wilkins. Coach Swain's got to go to his bench. Right at 2 minutes left to play in the first. The Spartans up 9-6.
I couldn't hear who the foul was on. They're not displaying it on the big board. Wilkins missed the first. Checking back in is Cochran. That's good to see. I told you it'd be before the quarter, and it looks like Maggie's going to check in for Lexi. Lexi has to make his free throw, which she does. Now Maggie will come in. And I couldn't hear the PA. Do you know who has the fouls for Trinity? And the one before that?
Tatlock with a steal up top. Goes down right side, bucket. Trinity at Trinity, and Mike Lane's going to take a timeout. 30-second timeout. Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporters of Spartan sports. So, DC, the Spartans who came out played pretty well. No fouls here on the road early. We got the Trinity Lutheran Cougars doubled up 12-6 with 1:47 left to play here in the first.
But I look for Tabling and Janes to get hot. Janes is putting in their points. If we could keep Tabling under control, we might have a chance.
I think we're doing a nice job offensively on making sure we're getting to the basket.
And that was also a big key, making the shots. They're doing a lot better job of getting off to a better start than what they did in some of the other contests. With this Fudge. Down underneath, the other big.
Triple team.
Can't get to go. Powell gets a rebound.
And Kennedy Powell leading the way down in the block.
Triple team down there. Shipman tried to shoot over triple team. It didn't work out for Corral. Finding Powell. Cannot get to go. James gets a rebound.
Big long throw stolen by Tatlock. Inside out, Maggie.
Knocked away by James and a reset. Who was the other foul on? See, you got two of them.
Yeah, it's surprising. They're putting it on the big board and you can't quite hear. We'll have to catch the numbers off the officials for now.
I tried to do that and I wasn't able to do it.
Good job.
Corral to Corral. James is sandwiching Corral. The ball squirts free. McKinley gets it. Trinity Tatlock got an open shot. Decides not to do it, drawing James out.
Really special here.
Allison to Pyle. Pyle can knock a three down, but here come the troops. So Corral has to end up getting. Corral goes all the way in, cannot get it to go, and cleared out of there by Shipman. Long three, Tabling hits a three. You're not going to be able to hold them down forever. 12-9.
35 left. 12-9. Tatlock goes in.
Block. We got foul.
Nice take by Trinity Tatlock.
And she's about like 64% from the line on the season. On what I've statted to this point, which is 3 games. And after tonight, it'll be 3 more to stat. Tatlock cannot get it to go. Got to make these free throws.
An advantage point where both air handling units block half of the time. So there's either 50 seconds left or 30. I think it's 30.
1 of 2. Tabling with it into James. James running one-hander. Got it. And Tabling set it up.
Great give and go by those two. Not their first time. No!
Kenley eludes the defense, but then tipped. Steal, tabling, 2. And time expires. Tied at 13.
13 all after one.
We
I'll
will
do
be
a couple of read-throughs here. Kokomo Grain. Harness the power of remote accessibility with the new Kokomo Grain mobile app at the App Store and Google Play. The app allows customers to view grain bids, scale tickets, and view current grain positions. Kokomo Grain, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Flat Rock Precision. Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planting, Yetter, Martin, and 360 yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sales, service, and installation of these products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Muck's Crane and Contracting. Muck's Crane and Contracting participates in commercial, institutional, and land development projects in both public and private sectors. Michael and his team invite you to explore their website to discover how Muck's Crane and Contracting can work for you. Muck's Crane and Contracting, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. All right, folks, we're back live here at the Cougar Den. We're knotted at 13s here. Played a whole quarter. Still tied at 13. Tabling and James really turned it on there in the second half of the first quarter.
and both of them will check out the lineup to start the quarter, along with Cochran.
We got another muck
Fudge.
ball deny on tabling here. Tatlock drawing the big.
Time to put on the line. Abby Muck got the foul.
That is an impressive and one. Holding in the air, hanging, hitting, while getting fouled. It's a big-time bucket. Old-fashioned. She got it.
Got 9 already.
Just like that, up 3. 7:43 left here in the second. Man-to-man defense by the Trinity Lutheran. Trinity Pyle.
Cougars came out with the starters, whereas got the 2 Mucks.
Lexi goes up, gets fouled on the way. She'll shoot another couple.
You got Wilkins, Tatlock. I couldn't hear who's the foul on. That's her second. Shot is made by Wilkins.
Kober checks back in. Kennedy Pyle takes a seat. .7:27 left. Wilkins got it.
Made 1 3 and 3 of 4 from the line. She has to get the line more.
Well, big over the top.
Cannot get to go. Cleared out of there by Muck. And try and get back before Trinity gets set up on the defense. Tatlock going against Janes. Eludes defense. Shot that one over Janes and puts it in. She had to arch that one way up there. Almost banked it in off the top of the backboard.
Yeah. Big long 3 off the mark. Abby tracks it down.
Tabling missed a 3.
Over the top.
No rebound.
7:05. That's just a bad call. The official on the baseline could clearly see it didn't.
Lady Spartans up 1 though. Muck driving in amongst the trees. Over to Abby Muck. Kerber. Oh, but nice if Kerber knocked the 3 down. But Kerber instead drives the hole, cannot get to go, and cleared out of there by Tabling.
Look how quickly the Cougars get on offense.
Oh, James on a overcommitted on defense.
Sid, another bucket. 18-17. 6:34 left to play here in the second.
Down underneath Allison Muck, who got knocked to the floor.
She got it.
Tatlock through the defense. Tabling knocks the pass away.
Got some subs coming in. How about a pair of Corrals?
At least we're not getting this war out because we're rotating players in with a 3-second timeout.
We'll have a break and we'll talk a little bit about our sponsors. Michael P. DeArmond, attorney at law. Mike offers free initial consultations on most legal matters and will work with you to create a payment plan that fits your budget. Mike accepts a wide variety of cases throughout southern and central Indiana. Michael P. DeArmas, proud supporter of Spartan sports. His son's up playing in Morristown tonight. Season opener.
That's good to hear because we lost one of the Hartzels for a while.
Yep. Next up, Larry Moore Construction. Moore Construction specializes in building simple residential garages to a complex commercial campus of buildings, providing a turnkey solution or a shell package to fit your needs. Larry Moore Construction, proud supporters.
The thing is, we had everybody healthy last year when we played Morristown the first time, and we lost badly.
Beat them in the county tourney. That's what mattered most, though, right?
And we lose Aiden for a bit in that one. McKinley Corral receives the inbounds.
The bucket. There you go.
Maggie, Abby,
great screen. Abby
driving. Number 35 picks up the foul. Emma Shipman.
Fouls are starting to pile up for Trinity Lutheran.
But got to go. Tied at 18. Short. Corral unable to crash the boards even though she tried to. Shipman gets the rebound.
18 all. Right at 6 left to go here in the second.
Working around Shipman.
Oh, great backdoor cut.
Tabling cannot get to go. Corral blocks out and gets the rebound.
Oh, Maggie gets kicked in the face. Keeps going.
Kicked over to Kerber. Oh, Kerber thought about a three, but instead,
Great.
They save it.
Great save.
Almost ended up in the backcourt. Corral saves it to Mock. And here we go. Well, Kerber lost it out of bounds. We cannot afford that. That's fifth turnover. Trinity Lutheran's turned over 3 times. They're not able to get shots to fall like they're normally.
5:30 left.
Not nearly going. They were cutting late going. James with it. Watched by Kerber. Tabling uses a screen but misses a 3.
Got to be red.
Everybody Trinity Lutheran's taller than any of our players. Trinity Tatlock's one of our tallest players, and she's dwarfed by everybody on Trinity's roster, with the exception of Genesis Munoz. Muck brings it up. Wilkins looking to drive. Kerber with it. Muck. Watch for tabling. Wilkins. Corral. By Janes, but he eludes the pressure. We'll take it on Janes. Knocked away by Janes.
Coach K wants them to run the offense here.
Corral will put it in. With 2, with 3. Gets it into Kerber.
Kerber, great move around.
Drive to the hole and count it.
Spartans go up 2.
Kerber from Corral. And Kerber having trouble with Janes. Janes missed the fadeaway and rebound by Shipman. Missed it by a 2-shot trip to the line. Emma Shipman goes to the line.
Fouls on 20, Lexi Wilkins.
We're keeping out of foul trouble for the most part, and that's going to be key because that free throw is missed by Shipman, but I'm sure Janes and Tabling will knock most of theirs down without question. Second.
Got it. Substitution in for Trinity Lutheran. Number 5 checks into the ball game.
Lisa Froge. I can't pronounce that.
4:28 left to play here in the first.
And they got to try to add to it. Muck kills the dribble. Corral. by James.
Big long pass up. Just a hair too long.
They're trying to get a quick bucket from that James blocked shot. Amazingly, that's only her first blocked shot.
Again, she's been doing a nice job of staying out of foul trouble and keeping her hands off.
Very true. Wilkins, Tatlock. Tatlock taking it on James. Dish over to Corral. Corral open three. Missed it. Got a rebound. Will tip. Challenge James. Cannot get to go. It's too far under the goal. James clears the rebound.
Inside out.
Shot is missed. James lost the rebound. If Road tries to rescue it.
Corral with a rebound. Slows the Spartans up. They'll run the offense here.
I was actually able to keep pace for a change on that one. Corral will take it in against James. Cannot get it to go. James gets the rebound. He almost had to arch her shot a lot higher against her. Trinity was able to do it successfully. McKinley, unfortunately, was unable to do so successfully. In the meantime, James is trying to play point guard up at the top. Now give it over to Cockerham, who had her ankle worked on in the training room and was able to come out before the quarter. And underneath James, and a corner, long three.
Got it.
Set up by James. They collapsed on James, and she played point guard, kicked it out, and Trinity Lutheran's up by 2.
Corral in again. There. Oh.
Cannot get it to go.
Another
James.
good look, but no bucket. Quickly, the Spartans come down. I'm back on defense.
Tabling for 3. Cannot get it to go. Trinity Tatlock gets a rebound. Tabling's just 1 of 4 behind.
Nice inside dump pass. Assist Tatlock.
We're tied up again. 2:14 to go. And we got a host of substitutes ready to come in on the next dead ball. Looks like it's Abby Muck. Abby Allison, and I can't see Trinity players laying down. I can't read her number.
1:55 left.
Tried to feed James, but Trinity Tatlock decided to play soccer.
Good call by the official. Good call by the official. Hit it with her foot first.
Emma Shipman checking in for Trinity.
Pair of Mucks, Kerber, and McKinley check out. Munoz checks out for the Cougars. I didn't see who checked in for Trinity Lutheran. Trinity Lutheran out of bounds.
Emma Shipman. Tabling with it. James long 2. No. Muck gets the rebound. Here come the Lady Spartans. Finding Allison underneath. Cannot get to go. A little bit off balance trying to take that shot. Sydney James gets her 5th rebound.
Look at the big dribble. I'm a guard, coach. Got it. Big 3 from 23. And 23 is the girl that went out early with a tweaked ankle. Glad to see her back in.
She came back in before the first quarter ended. Yeah, the interesting thing is that Sydney James would be a guard playing at college. 6'3" would be a guard there at college. Corral driving on James. Archers that cannot get to go and cleared out of there by Shipman.
Got good looks, just can't get buckets.
James cannot get to go.
Tatlock goes quickly down. A little long.
Worked last time, even though Allison Muck missed the shot. But this time, Tatlock threw it too far.
Just getting an update from the boys' game. 29-22 Morristown at the half. There's 50 seconds left here.
Well, a lot better being down 25 last year.
Lady Cougars got a 3-point lead here.
Tabling on the assist from Cochran. That's another 3.
Tabling's open no matter where she's at. Coach is giving her the green light everywhere. They squeak it up to 6.
Don't like it any worse.
With 25.
Muck driving. Cut off by Tabling.
Wilkins catch 3. Off.
Wilkins 3. No. James gets a rebound.
Coach Lang calls it. Wants one shot. Great backdoor. Off her knee. Off her knee.
Tabling wasn't happy about it.
With three,
Wilkins.
with two, with one.
Wilkins a launch. Off the glass as time expires for the half. We'll be back after this commercial break. This is Lady Spartan Basketball and Dark Media Group.
All right, so we'll be back. We're going to mute the mics, and we'll be back after the break. We're going to go to a live look in here real quick. There's your live look in at the boys with Dave Blondell and Justin Powell. Up at the Beehive.
13 and 26 up there.
Oop, we're buffering. So, Dave, let's talk a little bit about some halftime stats after our live look in. Let's give us the halftime stats, if you will, please.
Well, Lily Kerber's got 6. Lexi Wilkins got 6. Trinity Tatlock leading the way with 7. We held her own for a while, but then Tabling got hot with 10 points. James got hot with 11. And even when James didn't get shots to go, she set Tabling up once and set Cockerham up once. And you try to take that away, Tabling will set up a couple other girls. That's the story why the lead is 6 for Trinity Lutheran.
And you know, DC, that's just what we said in the pregame, right? It's going to be the Tabling and Jane show, and they're proving it.
Then Jane's got 6 rebounds. Emma Shipman got 4. She's big herself. Trinity Tatlock got 5 rebounds. Most of the other ladies, McKinley Corral got 3 rebounds. Abby Muck 2 rebounds. Lexi Wilkins 1 rebound. Maggie Corral 1 rebound. Candy Powell 1 rebound. We're having to send 5 to the glass just to even get what we can. James and Shipman are a handful just by themselves, keeping them off the glass.
Yeah, but the Spartans have done a nice job trying to get the ball to the basket and stay out of foul trouble so far. So let me rip through a couple of sponsor ads here real quick. Last left with Larry Moore Construction. Thanks, Larry. Shelby Farm Supply. Travis Beck and the boys. Shelby Farm Supply is your full-service grain elevator and feed supplier. Travis and his team specialize in the custom mixing of livestock feeding applications. Shelby Farm Supply, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Isaac Pyle Seed Sales. For over 100 years, Stewart Seeds has been committed to building partnerships rooted in local solutions and promises delivered. Isaac Pyle provides personalized customer service and locally tested products that fit your farm and help your bottom line. Isaac Pyle Seed Sales, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. RDS Farm and Greenhouse. RDS Farm and Greenhouse is your local horticulture specialist with quality annual and perennial flowers to beautify your home. In addition to typical flats, planters, and pots, RDS creates custom porch planters. Just bring your favorite porch container in by beginning of March, and Liz and her team will create custom planters just for you. Whether you come to Liz with a vision or a detailed specific planter look, when the warm weather arrives, you just come by and pick up your custom planter ready to go. RDS Farm and Greenhouse, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. AM/PM Express, Doyle Swanson and his team. From their crosstown courier vehicles to tractor trailers, AM/PM Express can handle your shipping needs. From warehousing, expedites, to a regular truckload, Doyle and his team at AM/PM Express are ready for your call. AM/PM Express, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. So we got about 30 seconds before the buzzer rings. We'll get back with the second half of action.
We're still going to make Janes and Table and try to earn her points.
I'll tell you, Janes and Tabling play as well together as we've seen two kids play together, right?
Yeah, you have to try to weather the storm and then try to do what you can offensively.
It'll be Spartans ball to start the second. There's the buzzer. We'll reset it.
Looks like starters are out.
Uh-oh. Got her hand up. There's the whistle. Ball's in. Man-to-man defense again by the Cougars.
Everybody except Shipman.
Inside out. Kerber 3. She got it. Lily Kerber with a rare 3-point bucket. And just like that.
Who assisted it to her?
Maggie. Coach K's got his kids fired up. Kerber, good defense. Just off her hand and out of bounds. It'll stay Trinity basketball.
I would like to know who Tabling was trying to pass to. Somebody missed the cut. There wasn't another Cougar under the basket. James.
Strength right there.
There's very little you could do to stop that.
Nice dish over to Kerber from Abby Muck. The Spartans cut it to 3. We're right at 7-minute mark.
Good game all season long. Now she's got 11.
Ooh, moving screen there a little bit. Abby using some footwork.
Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by, looks like Abby.
I think Abby, off Abby's foot.
Tabling into James, back to Tabling. Now down to James.
3 on the way. Off the mark.
Cannot get to go.
Tatlock.
Rebound. So it looks like
Kerber thought about her second one. Lobs it over to Abby. Abby blocked by Tabling.
Tabling blocks out of bounds. Trinity Tatlock comes up. Trinity Lutheran comes out with Froge.
2-3 zone here on the out of bounds play.
James and Shipman. Get in.
Wilkins catch 3 from the corner. Off.
Not got to go. Rebound is off Corral.
I'm not sure how Maggie would have got there before Sydney James, but good move by Maggie, though.
Yep.
Spartans down 3, 30-27, 6:24 left to play. Another moving screen not called. Bailing bucket. Tabling bucket. Bailey Tabling, right? Her first name is Bailey, right?
Beats 5. Up the spot by Tabling. Tatlock into
Maggie catch shoot 3. Got it. And just like that, the Spartans have cut it to 2.
That's on a Trinity Tatlock assist.
Backdoor cut. Can't get missed. Tipped away. Wilkins. I think about 3 Spartans touched it, but more importantly, whoa, big bump.
Oh, Corral hit the wall. Good thing there's padding there.
.5:42 left to play here in the third. Spartans down a couple.
Oh, but stepped on the line along the way.
Tabling goes up and visits the Muck family. Good hustle there.
Muck. Tatlock. Oh, hand check fell on 23. Cockram. There's one of my lost fouls. Able to recover. In the corner, Wilkins. Corral launches a 3.
Got it. Maggie's getting hot. Spartans are up 1. 5:14 left to play. Spartans up 1.
James and Tabling are have to try to answer. James can hit a 3.
Tatlock slides around. Stay low.
Tacom hit a 3 in the second quarter.
Off the mark. Great rebound. Great rebound by Corral. Great block out. Outmatched. Outsized.
That's why you have to send 5 to the glass, so that would. That's why not one person.
4:44 left.
To be several. Kerber got a foul on James.
Rare foul on Sydney James.
Kerber got her out of position.
Kerber shooting a couple.
And we need both of these.
No baseline cam tonight. Our baseline cam tonight is up in Morristown.
There's like a 4-second delay because I have to wait to, especially on the layups whenever I sat it at home. Kerber makes them both. Lady Spartans up 3, but with Tabling and James out there, it could turn in a heartbeat. Tabling with it.
James is going to come crashing down to that block. Good defense. Got 4 Spartans around her. Munoz off the mark. Maggie with a big rebound. Spartans are playing strong. Up 35-32.
Tatlock driving, reverse layup around James.
Rebound Kerber.
Kerber had it blocked by James.
Correll for 3. She got another one. Maggie's red hot. Will be a full timeout for the Spartans. That's Maggie's 3rd 3?
Yes.
Woo. Need good shooting here.
So Kerber got offensive rebound blocked by James. Who got the rebound after that?
I think it was Tatlock. Trinity knocked it out to Trinity. Trinity flipped it out to Maggie, and Maggie hit it.
Okay.
The Spartans are up 38-32. We'll go back to the top here. Flat Rock Ag Supply is your full-service farm supply store, offering dry and liquid fertilizers, custom applications, and intensive soil sampling services. Flat Rock Ag, proud supporter of Spartan sports. So Coach K takes a full timeout after the made 3.
So it's our timeout.
It's our timeout.
We got to keep the pressure on them. There's 4 fouls against Trinity Lutheran. Cochran, who hit a 3 earlier, will bring it up. She also had to go to the trainers.
Tabling runner. Fouls on Maggie. Maggie got her on the way up. Ran her off 2 screens.
They called Abby Muck for the foul.
Maggie just looked across the lane and said, I think it was on me. Tabling makes the first. 3:48 left to play in the third. Spartans up 5, 38-33.
That's Muck's second.
Second on the way. Got them both. Silky, smooth free throw shooting there.
Tatlock will bring it up. Be watched by James.
Good backdoor cut. Wilkins off the back door. Missed it.
Gets a rebound. Blocked by James. James gets a rebound.
1 on 5. Pull up 3.
Can't get to go. Corral fighting for the rebound. Instead, Cochran comes out there with it.
James pull up 18-footer. Shorted it. Allison with a rebound.
And she's going to push it up and slows it up. Tabling watching her. Tatlock against James. James is all over that floor.
Kerber thought about it.
Tatlock going all the way in. Beats, blows
Great play by Skitty.
James.
Great D by Kerb.
Munoz will try a 3. Can't get to go.
Whoa. About as blatant as push in the back that you can get. Trying to hold her position, but she just extended her arms there. Allison playing hard, though.
Blow the whistle on that. Should have blown it while the shot was going up.
Watch the big crash. Here she comes. Get in front of her.
3. Tabling to James.
Good
James.
defense.
Two-shot trip to the line for James.
That's a good out-of-bounds play to the big.
Amazingly, that's Kerber's first.
First run away, shorted it. 2:41 left to play, 40-34 Spartans. Janes at the line, missed the first one short. Second, got it.
She's going to make a lot more than what she'll miss. 2 or 3 from the line. Corral bring it up. Corral driving on Froge.
Oh.
And Tabling decided to try to play soccer.
Allison was open. McKinley was trying to get a back door to her.
I don't remember if Tabling, I don't think Tabling played soccer. Probably played volleyball.
Good crash by Kerber, inside out. Tatlock catch, shoot 3, off the mark.
Not good to go.
Kerber chases it down. Stole by Tabling, away from her. Great hustle by Tabling.
Corral will set it up on the side. Tatlock being watched by James. But Tatlock did burn James.
Maggie another 3. Oh, good position by Allison.
Cindy James tipped it away.
Good defense. Lily Kerber with a rebound.
Lead is 5 for Southwestern.
Right under 2. There you go, a little bit.
Screen. Eludes defender, takes it all the way in. McKinley
And a big hoop by Corral, and her dad missed it.
Lead is 7. James finds Tabling underneath. Tabling, blocking foul. Called her on the floor. That's team 4.
I think Coach Lang's going to take a 30.
That's his second and final 30. What do we have for commercials?
Brammer and Yin. Brammer and Yin. The staff at Brammer and Yin are committed to help your business achieve your financial goals. Our specialized staff will provide you with assistance with all of your tax, reporting, financial, and business affairs. Brammer and Yin, proud supporters of Spartan sports. So the Spartans with a bucket make it a 42-35 lead with 1:35 left to play here in the third.
Coach Lang's having to use a timeout. He sees what on the floor is not working. They're having to make a readjustment.
So it's
A lot of it's because Kerber getting good inside.
Defensively, we've been doing a decent job of keeping Janes catching the ball out, but as soon as Tabling gets it, Janes crashes the block, and their two-girl game is pretty strong.
Yeah,
Tabling will take it out. Oh, she
Tucker,
traveled. You can't catch it and jump. Rebound, Tatlock.
James is having to come out and play defense on the perimeter. Wilkins with it. But James is watching Wilkins now. Corral.
Nice knock away by Tabling. Bucket.
Tabling with the field goal. Assist Cockerham. Cockerham picked in the pocket of Corral.
1 minute.
Muck, Kerber, Tatlock. Tatlock faking. Going on James. Kick over to Corral.
50 seconds left. Coach K wants something. Hand check. Tatlock 3. Feeling it, Coach. Great hustle. Oh, that's going to be red ball. Great hustle by Lily Kerber. Keeps it Spartan ball. 42-37 with 34 left. Coach K wants 1 30-second timeout. He wants a play here.
That's our final 30.
Kokomo Grain. Harness the power of remote accessibility with the new Kokomo Grain mobile app at the App Store and Google Play. The app allows customers to view grain bids, scale tickets, and view current grain positions. Kokomo Grain, proud supporter of Spartan Sports.
Kerber very alertly stepped away from the ball after Jane's touched it.
She did. She was playing dodgeball and got out of the way. James tried to throw it off of her. 4 team fouls apiece. 34 seconds left. Spartans up 42-37.
They need to try to capitalize on this possession.
Ball
James
just get in.
Inbounds. End them up. Tabling watching her in the backcourt. Makalute's defender, but Tabling still stays with her.
There's the bump foul. Great job by Abby using that left hand strong. Another foul on Tabling. How many is that on Tabling, DC?
Second. I'm waiting on PA to say it because I lost a couple fouls along the way.
Now go.
Herbert gets it across.
Another big hand check foul. 40 feet from the basket. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to throw it in the backcourt and make it do it again.
Herbert, screen, Tatlock against James. Can't get to go. Not got knocked down by the James.
Crowd wanted a foul there, but I think James got a lot of ball. 2.8 seconds left. It's going to be a catch shoot. Wilkins catch shoot 3, missed it.
Time expires. James gets a rebound.
At the end of 3, the Spartans lead 42-37. We'll be back.
All of our fans are upset. I think the force of the block shot knocked Abby down.
Oh, it did.
We had to be reasonable about it.
Just got news, 48-36, Morristown starting the 4th. So the Spartan boys are down 12 at Morristown. Spartan girls, however, up 42-37 here to start the 4th.
Trinity Lutheran has the ball to start quarter 4. And that's where Tabley and James is going to get hot. James has got 14. Tabling has got 16. 3 assists for Tabling.
Let's go, Red. Come on, come on, come on. Inside 3 play to Tabling. Right out the gate. My goodness. It's about as good a play out of bounds as you can run. Spartan turnover.
Trinity could go up by 1 with a hoop here if it's a 3. Clock is not running. The clock is not running.
Clock!
Huckham blocks him behind. Offensive rebound, Shipman. We are tied.
Coach K sees the mismatch.
Corral driving in.
Drug her foot. Drug her foot. Good call.
That's very costly.
.42 all, 7:18 left. 2 possessions for the Cougars and 2 buckets.
In a span of 30 seconds.
Here comes Jane through the double screen. Abby's doing a nice job face guarding Tabling. Long 3 off the mark. Abby got it.
Rebound.
Oh my goodness.
Blocked by James. Knocked away. Blocked by James
Goodness.
again.
Great move by Tabling. Just like that, we got a timeout. Coach K is going to take a thing we're trying to decide. It's got to be a full, I think. So just like that,
Has to be a full.
Cougars are up 4, 44-22, up 2, excuse me. 6:38 left to play.
7 unanswered points, triggered by 3 blocked shots.
Flat Rock Precision is a premier dealer of precision planting, Yetter, Martin, and 360 Yield. Jim Emmerich and his team specialize in the sale, service, and installation of these terrific products. Flat Rock Precision, proud supporters of Spartan Sports. Yeah, tough little series there for the Spartans. Out of bounds play to Tabling with a big 3 and then a couple easy buckets for them. Gives them a 2-point lead with 6:38 left to play here in the 4th. Scoreboard should say 4. We got it changed to 4 yet. One more foul, however, and the Spartans will be in the bonus.
That's 40, score's right, 44-42.
The period needs to be 4.
Okay.
They need to buy a quarter, DC.
And I left them on the desk. Tatlock will bring it up. Both sides have 2 full timeouts remaining. Tatlock. Top for 3. Cannot get it to go. Tatlock gets the offensive rebound.
Oh, she's got her hands on her. Pile, pick and roll. A little too high.
No, it got tipped.
Ball got tipped.
We're saying Tabling tipped it.
Kennedy's going to take his seat.
Tatlock, foul by James.
Foul on James. .604 left to play, and the Spartans will be in the bonus the rest of the way home.
Tatlock gets the first. One more coming. 1 for 3 from the line.
Tatlock second, got it.
We cut to 1 for
Clock didn't start again. It's about the 3rd time we've had that happen. Referee doing a nice job making sure that the score table is up on it. Everybody's
should be 44-43.
Everybody's watching a good ball game here. Abby, great defense.
Got a foul.
Hey, bonus, you're shooting. Let's go make them, Lex.
20.
Bonus. Ought to be bonus.
Well, we had a foul.
And I think the score's wrong too, right, Dave? I think it'll be 43. There they go. They got it. They got it.
Because they gave 2 points for Trinity, but Trinity only got 1 or 2.
Nice job by the officials, making sure it's right.
I don't even know who they call the foul on.
It's got to be 23. Yep, foul's on 23. Wilkins steps to the line to shoot her first of the 1-on-1. 5:42 left. Wilkins first. Got it.
Tie game.
Bucket.
And both sides have been after the officials for all the things going on.
Now we're tied, 44s. Second. Got it. Great job by Wilkins.
She got 8.
James going to crash it in, turn right, pull up.
Holding her position.
Big
James
bucket by
puts it
James.
in,
My goodness. set her feet, hopped back out, knocked it down for a 1-point Cougar lead.
When you're only 5'7" and going up against a 6'3", there's nothing you can do. That block sets a screen on Shipman to allow Kerber to get away.
I like what Coach K's doing here, making the Cougars come out and guard you 50 feet from the basket.
5 minutes to go. Corral.
Abby, pull up three.
Hit the court on the top.
It's a good look from Abby, really a good look.
That hit the court from the top, on the top. 13 threes taken by Southwestern.
Here comes the away screen.
5 made.
Here comes Janes. Whoa, three on the way.
Paco made one earlier.
Lexi steps in front, another foul.
Paco picks her fourth up.
Great rebound there by Wilkins. 20 going to go to the line, shoot. This is our last 1-1, DC, right?
Yep. Double bonus the rest of the way. And Munoz having to check in.
4, I think.
I only got her for 4. But it is a 1-1 now.
4:39 left. Spartans down 1, 45-46. Wilkins to tie it. She didn't. Missed it. Yep, good foul. Good foul. Good foul.
Fields knocks out Wilkins. Got the rebound, and Wilkins ended up committing the foul from behind her second. It's team 5.
Tabling with an inbounds. Shot's going to come from probably Tabling or James. Inside out. Great rebound.
Kerber got the rebound on Tabling this 3. Wilkins uses the screen, they throw it away. Tabling with a steal.
Wow. Feet got tangled up.
I don't know what Tabling's hurt. I'm going to have to see it later on to find out what's going on that. Tatlock being watched by James. Had it blocked by James.
Blocked by James. Big's going to go to the bucket here. Pull up 15-footer. Got it. What a pull up. Coach Lang's going to take a 30-second timeout. Spartans are down 3, 48-45. 3:39 left. What's that?
Has to be a full. Everybody's out of 30s.
Muck's Crane and Contracting participates in commercial, institutional, and land development projects in both public and private sectors. Michael and his team invite you to explore their website to discover how Muck's Crane and Contracting can work for you. He's the guy that can get that done. Muck's Crane and Contracting, proud supporter of Spartan Sports. Things are getting out of hand at Morristown, apparently. Got 2 fans have already been kicked out. And I think we've got one of our players has got a technical foul. Not really sure what's going on up there. Closely contested county basketball. All right, we're back. Spartans down 3.
Well, 2 Southwestern fans got thrown out at Morristown just now.
Yeah. Kerber on the drive, right-handed, kick out, Corral, pump fake, pull up, 15-footer, off the mark. Tatlock got it. There's the foul, Munoz with a reach.
Team 10. But
shoot a couple, Maggie.
But they could avoid fouling because Trinity Lutheran's up 3.
Yeah, there's no reason to be guarding out that far. 3 minutes left to go in the ball game, up 3 points.
Exactly my point.
Maggie rattles the loose rim out. 20.
Check him back in.
23, check it in.
Yes, Cockrum.
Crow with her last. Make it a 2-point game.
Got to make these free throws.
Second, got it. Senior nails it in a tough spot. Down 2. 2:50 left. Trinity's going to run a little clock here smart. Nice backdoor cut.
We've seen that too many times.
I was going to say, Dave, I think that's the 4th time, and then the Spartans can't figure it out.
Change for the steal. Put it in. That's trouble. That's trouble. Just like that, we got within.
50-48. Fouls on 35.
I've got 4 for her.
Is that score wrong? That score's wrong. Yeah, right?
Nobody gets anything right anymore.
Check the score. There we go.
Of course, we're too used to having the same clock operator since 1970-71.
So Kerber's going to go to the, It's a good ball game. We're all caught watching, right? I missed my daughter's taking bucket. I'm going to yell for that later. Kerber at the line to shoot a couple. First one, got it. 2:17 left. Cougars got 52. Your Spartans with 47. Second one, got both of them. Great job, Lily Kerber.
Well, probably those 2 quick steals have prevented them from getting the score right. Because James picked the pocket real quick and went all the way in to add to that lead. James posted down underneath. Cochran now up top to Shipman.
Get a count. Get a count.
And 48 to go. James. Oh, Gavin go Tabling. Tabling ran into traffic and ran into trouble and knocked away. Lead is 4.
Cougars going to be content here just to run a little bit more clock. Make sure it's either a layup or a wide open jumper with 1:42 left.
James. Tabling. James will pop.
Shorted it.
Tatlock,
rebound.
Chance cut to 2 if we get a hoop here. Kerber. Finding Corral. Corral fakes.
Big bucket.
Got it.
Big bucket with 1:25 left. The 2-point ball game.
Need to get a stop, get a score, and then.
Oh, Tatlock tried to get the steal.
James, pull up over. Kerber can't get to go. And
Great rebound and back out with 55. 3-pointer on the way. And another Trinity Lutheran rebound.
Coach K giving instructions.
Fouls on Abby Muck. Had to give it.
Both teams shooting bonus the rest of the way. I will not want to foul James or Tabling, foul somebody else. But they're going to force us to foul James. Wilkins trying to challenge.
5 seconds. Oh, wide open 12-footer. Got it. Great patience. 20 seconds left. The Spartans down 4. Got to go with a little pace here.
Muck is cut off. 13 seconds.
Tipped away by Tabling. Foul by Wilkins.
And Froge to the line.
Ten seconds left. 4-point Cougar lead. Free throw on the way. Got it. Big free throw by number 5.
Lisa Froge. I'm probably going to end up butchering that name up the next 3 years.
Froge. Froge on the line. Second one on the way. She got both of them late in a ball game with 10.
Need a 6. Need to take the 3.
We need to score here.
Tanaka foul.
1 second left. I think that's the ball game.
Unless it's on a 3-pointer.
So we have to have a Reggie Miller moment, make 3 free throws, steal the inbounds, and throw it up and make a 3.
If it's a 2 or if it's a 3. Saying it's 3 free throws.
Tatlocks first. Got it.
I'll have to look at the video later on. Well, Trinity Lutheran, that will do it for it.
Off the mark, and that's the ball game. Trinity Lutheran 56, your Spartans 51. We'll be back with the Larry Moore Construction post-game show as soon as Dave gets the stats read. Man, Maggie was hot tonight, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She did well. And then I'll tell you that your two-man, right? Your 2-girl game with tabling, I mean, just really strong. I mean, you can tell those girls play a lot, give and go. They know right in rhythm where they're going to be. Really good.
Is Tabling going to be going to college anywhere?
She's getting several looks right now.
That's great. Great.
Toledo, Western Kentucky.
Oh, that's awesome. It's going to be great.
I think Southern Illinois.
Is that right? Is Toledo in the same conference as Butler?
No.
They're not.
Toledo's a man.
That's right. Yeah. That would. That's right.
And Butler climbed the ladder.
That's right. I forgot Butler went Big East. Oh, gosh, that's been a dozen years ago, though. That would be pretty cool, right? That's great. That is good
Got
stuff.
22 points to go with 11 rebounds, 7 block shots, 4 assists.
The double-double.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, thanks a lot. Appreciate you guys. Great rest of your season. Spending some time up here with Mr. Jane, another one of the crazy dads in the world that does everything for their kids. But the Spartans take this one on the chin, 56-51. A great performance tonight by a number of Spartans, but really hung with a really good Trinity Lutheran team. So, DC, what's the stat line half?
Sydney James led the way, no surprise there, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 7 block shots, 4 assists, and she made us pick her poison. If we try to challenge her, then fed Tabling or somebody else, and Tabling got, so yeah, total Tabling's up wrong, 12, 14, 6. Tabling got 23.
23 and 22.
That's 45 at the
56. If you can find a way to stop those two, then you'd be having a really good night. We stopped them for the majority of the first half, but they got a win in the second. And the Spartans?
We got Lily Kerber got 15, had a good game, 15 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and only got 1 foul and was 4-4 from the line. I have a hard time picking a player of the game on that. Maggie Corral, we'll go with Kerber and Corral for co-players of the game for this one. Because Maggie Corral got hot in the third quarter when it looked like Trinity Lutheran was going to try to pull away and hide from us. And she hit 3 threes, put us up briefly, but then Tabley and Janes took it in the fourth. And that's pretty much sums it up.
Really great defensive performance from the Spartans. I mean, it sounds like it, right? You had two of theirs with 20, but man, I tell you what, they really played hard. They played well as a team. I like the intensity from tip all the way to the final buzzer for the Spartans.
And Trinity Tatlock got a double-double, 11 points and 11 rebounds. We can't forget that. She also dished 4 assists.
Trinity did a nice job taking the ball to the basket against the big. But all right, so that'll wrap it up for the Larry Moore Construction postgame show. We will work to get posted our next broadcast as we continue to try and figure out how we can divide and conquer and provide twice the coverage, at least tonight, triple the coverage for Shelby County schools. So for our executive producer up in Morristown, Dave Blondell, and the voice of the Spartans here with me, Dave Cup.